Hey, I hi there. I didn't feel right about just leaving the video up and like that. However, actually I get to kind of offer a blooper esque reel and my yeah, I try to watch it when I apologize. Hi Dawn. Actually, you and those of you that were engaging in that very brief clip, I found that beauty. I felt indebted to, and I wanted to. What's up, Pooh? I hope you saw the video. I didn't make that video. Hey, Trisha, Queen, D Libby, and that one girl, Allie. I hope we get to collaborate soon. Pooh, man, the offer is just freely always there. I hope all is well with you and the family. And Don, thank you. I think you got memberships. These are things that nobody has to do, but thank you for the kindness. So yeah, there was actually a video I did that wasn't the intended clip, and it happened live, so there wasn't much I could do. I knew damn well that song is copywritten. So what I did prior, that was I made a introduction part of the video, and then I found another song on YouTube that's not copywritten, played it and muted the video, and I made that separately, and then I uploaded the wrong clip. I uploaded just the video. So LOL, jokes on me, but that's cool. I mean, I just wanted to give back. I just wanted to share something that was pleasant, positive, that was nostalgic. I was able to name every single clip within that thing. I hope you did take the time to see it if you came in after the fact. Here, hell, for the sake of it, apparently, I could show y'all or I wonder if you can hear. I'm going to click on the video I actually made. You're going to hear my voice.
Hey there, you crazy cats. This is
I think you can hear me.
officially lighting
Oh, and it seems the audio is okay for now. So the audio
my first
gods.
video
See,
that I'm making since I've gotten the new tower.
this is what was supposed to
Everything
happen.
professionally set up.
And then here's the song that I chose instead. This whole 5 minute introduction for nothing.
I'm not gonna have myself in it.
And then that was the uncopywritten music. And here, there were some announcements I made. And I guess I could just tell you guys. Screw it. Why am I gonna? That was kind of funny, but I guess it worked out. So here's what I wanted to share. For plans. There's so many people I want to visit. There's so many things I want to do. I'm not getting any younger. Hell, not to be a negative Nelly, none of us are getting younger. That's not the case for us unless you are, into spirit cooking and in Hollywood. Then you can look 20. Like look at Tom Cruise, for instance. Okay, I bet you that dude loves his spirit cooking. Don't cancel me if you like Tom Cruise. Okay, but seriously, look at that guy's face. You remember when Top Gun just came out, like that recent one? For one, science can ruin movies, but this is a unavoidable scientific fact. Top Gun, that sequel, still a fantastic film. But you remember when he exited at like Mach whatever 10 or something? Neil deGrasse Tyson said it best. His skeleton would have like mushed up and flown right out. So that's just one of them moments where reality crashes and ruins the fantasy. But for the sake of movies, aside from that being impossible, dude, Tom Cruise, how many celebrities right now just look like they never aged a day? Now, in my local theaters here in the Florida play, oh, I got a funny story. Look at the rant is beginning. It was supposed to be a quick clip. Goodbye. All right. Nicole Kidman, she's always at the beginning of these. Anytime I go to the theater, she's always the one saying, like, there to be like, we got to keep this magical place alive. This you feel feelings more, and you laugh harder with. I get the point. They're trying to get the theater back into being marketable and profitable because of COVID. COVID ruined a lot of things, a lot of lives, livelihoods. Yeah, crazy. We can say that openly now. Ain't it YouTube? Number love for YouTube. So, and what was it I read before I tell you a funny story that almost, oh, he's going to see this and I know he's going to take it. Here, you know what? It's on the dome. What's up, Garrett? Good to see you on this side. You're gonna see Josh and I again Tuesday. All right, today something interesting happened. Somebody not from Progressive Patriot appeared before me at one of my magical jobs, right? This is something I want to make into a skit. And my friend, if you happen to see this, wait, Oprah said what? Due to baby. Yeah, I don't want to read that out loud, whatever that is. Okay, sorry. Um, this is a this is a guy that Josh and I know through the Stuck in the Middle, Stuck at Night Facebook page. Okay. Um, so this dude, I'm not gonna show his face. Can I say his name? I don't know. Like this is awkward for me, but it ended up being cool. But he's gonna learn something if he watches this firsthand, and I don't know how he's gonna take it. So I'll just leave it anonymous. What's up, Red Pill? Truth. Good to see you. Slap by Sly. Uh, I want to reach out to you. I sent some messages. Just there's a lot going on in your world, girl, and I want to understand some things. But okay, here's what happened. That's pretty crazy. This is like a Seinfeld moment, and I do truly want to make a skit out of it with Josh. And the thing I was talking about of making a trip, I would love to. I think based on all the things I want to do, which is infinite places to go, people to see, I'd love to spend like imagine how much awesomeness Josh and I, who love working together and are passionate about the same things, could accomplish. You know, with a good camera, he can edit. We want to make some skit comedy, and they got some great locations there. So I truly am thinking about just using 2 weeks of vacation time. And now, the damn story. So I'm at magical job number 12, right? Standing there. This dude walks in. He walks in looking mighty serious. He walks in from the door. He's already looking at me like that door, that whatever amount of inches that was necessary for him to squeeze right in and fit in. And the lights were kind of off because it was getting late to closing. He's locked on me. Like there's some sort of targeting system that's defaulted, and he was locked on. And he starts walking towards me. Keep the peels. What's up? Oh, I recognize you now. It's good to see you, Jeremy. But I'll call you Keeps the Peels. I'll get used to that. So okay, he's locked onto me like freaking Call of Duty Modern Warfare or Starfire. I would use whatever joke, video game, whatever the case. He's a missile, and I am the land, and I am waiting for destruction. So he walks toward me, not quickly, a slow, brisk walk toward me. Eyes are locked. Hell, I don't think he was blinking. His hair is down to here, looking like effing fucking like Kane from WWE or whatever. And he's walking towards me like so. And he gets up to my counter, and I'm just now back in the day, like when I was riddled with anxiety, I'd be like freaking, my eyes would be darting back and forth, and I'd be looking around, maybe even pretending to be doing something else. But I'm too old for that nonsense, so I'm staring him right back. Homeboy's grilling me, and I'm grilling him. So we're having a moment, a weird one at that, especially because he knows something I don't know. So I am just confused. So I keep staring, not flinching. Hell, I don't know if I was blinking. So two men, not blinking, getting closer. He's walking. The hair is barely covering his eyes. And he finally, once he gets to the counter and kind of rests his elbow there, I'm like, what's up, boss? It's not my usual um, my way of saying hello to a customer, but I felt like there was some kind of energy there. So I didn't know what to expect. And here's what he's going to find out if and when he watches this. I know he was subscribed and a huge fan of Stuck in the Middle, Stuck at Night. I don't know how he feels about this, but he's heard about the things going on. Anyway, I was reaching for my hammer while he was coming forth like freaking Jason Voorhees / Michael Myers at a baby that grew up more terrifying. He doesn't look intimidating or terrifying, but he's a dude all staunch and yeah. He's like, what's going on, Eli? And suddenly, what's going through my mind before I'm reaching for the damn hammer, I'm thinking, holy shit, somebody from the internet has found me. What is about to happen? And I'm like, you know my name. And I just kind of give this like Yeah, I'm just not shaking it off. I'm just shaking my head to reality. And he says his name. He says his first and his last name, and I'm like, "What's up, Nina? Good to see you. Did you get the notification? What's up, Troll in the Workyverse? It is an honor to have Troll in the Workyverse here. That brings me back to wanting to talk to you, Sly. Hey, what's up, yo, main? All right, so I'm like, who the hell are you? Full name, blah blah blah, and I'm like, holy shit. So this is some, for lack of a better term, a random dude that met Josh and I through the magic of the internet via Facebook and watched a couple of our podcasts as Stuck in the Middle Future being stuck at night. And then kind of a wave of relief washed over me. I let my grip of the hammer go because I honestly thought, and I've been in this kind of scenario before. I've been in a scenario where I thought somebody was gonna pull out their firearm, and I've had scenarios where I was facing said firearm, and my reaction to the second time it happened was to continue eating French fries instead of reacting. That was my 20s. But so we had a very pleasant conversation. I know his brother very well, and it was a nice convo back and forth. And it's like, bro, this was trippy. And he gave a proper civil goodbye and went on his way. Yeah, that is my main Facebook name right there. Feel free. I'm not big on like, hey, don't find me here or there because I'm okay with the transparency. If there's anything, I've learned what to keep private by going or being public, and I'm at peace with that. So yes, Kenneth Stone is my name. Damn it, shit. Red Pill, was that you? Okay, because I don't know what his name is on YouTube, but I was creeped out and I didn't know what was going on. I thought somebody that I had pissed off at some point during my internet tenure had found me because he was just the approach and all of it. And I did the equation. And I was like, okay, something's about to happen. Thankfully, it was a civil conversation, a firm handshake, a fist bump, and a peace out. And it's just wild. Just wild. Aside from that, let me think of it. If there's anything worthy of maybe perhaps making you laugh. And I'm trying to think because boy, oh boy, the day before. Oh, okay. Hey, three customers before the lights went out came in. You know how you can tell when somebody's been partying without them telling you? Now they're going in. Remember, I have 12 jobs, all right? And 8 of the jobs is selling booze. So at job lucky number 4, this people, 3 of them, 3 grown adults, clearly that I assume, actually 2 of them, I'm assuming the dude's older than me or maybe similar. I don't know. I'm not used to being the age I am. What can I say? And the lady, she was the youngest one, blonde, full of energy, and I mean energy. Okay. So for one, they were having a lot of complications, simplifying the fact that the first fella wanted to purchase beer and make sure it was separate from his 2 cohorts and friends. Okay. His brother and sister in crime, so to speak, allegedly. And he's really, really confused about putting his phone number in and the digital receipt and just I didn't know why and what was so complicated. So I had to keep repeating the same thing to him again and again until finally, he decided how he wanted to pay. And I was asking, like, man, do you want to use this app or you can pay however else you want? And he was just confused by that. I don't know how, I don't know why. It became a spectacle. His friends, the younger blonde lady and the older fella, had to help him, and I swear, the guy, it looked like he just stumbled upon the mystery, one of the greatest mysteries of the world. And he seemed so just shocked that he was able to buy the beer for some reason without using whatever app. Okay, that's done. Next, we got the couple, the blonde chick. She's the youngest one. Here's what she's doing the whole time during the transaction. She's looking around okay, all right, white chick, blonde hair, and it's up. Green tank top. She looks a little disheveled, but attractive. But I'm telling you, like, think of a Discovery Channel or something, like an orangutan when they're opening their mouth or like rubbing their teeth with their tongue. This chick, I'm telling you, like her elbows bent, her wrists are bent. She's just like standing like this, and she's just looking around. And I'm telling you, her eyes, her pupils, I don't even know. I don't. Did she have pupils? I think there was just white, and then there was just pupil. There is nothing else. All right. Homegirl is wide-eyed, bushy-tailed, and she is scratching the ever-living fuck out of the front row of her teeth. So essentially, I'm dealing with this. Let me illustrate. So the guy he gives me $25, and I'm like, oh, cool, thing. And then he takes it back, and then he gives it to the guy that was confused. He's like, hey, you want the money for the thing? And I'm, at this point, after all the time that's spent, like I've already figured out what the hell the thing is. All right, they were mollied or skeeted out of their brain cells. Matter of fact, I think they left some at the store. And so they had this little debate this whole time. And homegirl, remember, she's offered a lot to the conversation. I think she rubbed her teeth left to right instead of right to left this time. That was her contribution. And so suddenly the guy's confused again. Dude's like, no, man, you need money. So here, use it and pay for the beer. And the guy's like, no, but he's confused. So I try to explain it. I enter. We're getting close to having to turn the lights out. I'm like, I think he means that if you give him that money, sir, and pays me with it, he won't have the money that he may need later for the thing. And then so the guy with the cash like, no, he gets it. He gets it. He's just stupid. And so he gives me the cash directly. They continue on about whatever money they need for the thing. And then the chick is just, still left her. She's got a pair of window wipers under that upper lip right there. And then finally, we're done. 2 cases of beer and a bottle or something like that. And then I say, I could tell you guys are having a hell of a night. Hey, golf clap. That's Sandra, by the way. And finally, I gave some passing words for them to marinate in. Said, okay, y'all have a great one. Okay, I can tell. And I made it clear that she, who said the least, I said, I could tell she's having a great time. And they laughed their asses off. Finally, the guy who was confused felt comfortable. And I heard her right before she walked out of the door. She asked them, she's like, oh my God, I hope I don't seem crazy. And I laughed. It's very rare that I actually laugh audibly. And as they're walking by the glass, passing me, I shout as the door slowly comes. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Don't let it ruin your night. And I hear them laughing, but I'm watching her walk by, Miss Orangutan, Oh God, I hope he doesn't think I'm crazy. I hope I'm not looking crazy. Chick, you look freaking nuts, okay? And everybody that was near you knows it currently. I hope your teeth are mighty clean right now if you've been rubbing them as long as you have since we left the store. So there you go. And a customer today told me that they were mammed. Okay, and this is brief. This lovely married couple went to a McDonald's over in Pompano and said something. Thank you, sir, to somebody who appeared to be a sir, and they got the good old fashioned 10 points if you guess this right. 10 points if you get this right. Okay. The thank you, man. Thank you, sir, was met with it's ma'am. So that was another amusing anecdote. Sometimes it could be really pleasant when people are kind of on the same page and just laugh. Oh, damn it, man. I just can't shut the F up, and that's okay. Last story, I promise. And then I concede. I give up. This is the last one. All right. Scumbag of the month. Let's say, okay, out of the 24 jobs I have, one of them has this imaginary grocery store that was recently in the news. He's on his freaking knees in the grocery store, right? Not a liquor store, grocery store, and he's at the beer aisle. He's on his freaking knees, at the open doors of the beer, and he's got these high noon beers, right? He's opening, and he's got his mother. There's a grandma there. I assume it's his mother. He's got his wife, and he's got his child in the cart. Young fella, all right, tougher than me. Okay, kind of had the texture of Ray Liotta, and he's just opening these fucking boxes and putting the beers that he wants into this variety pack. And now I'm shopping for some other store that requires copious amounts of alcohol. And I just, I don't hold back with some of these mofos. I just straight up said, um, sir, you can't do that. And his response, like he's got like he was ready for some problems. I don't know. He just went, no. Like, how do I? All right. No, yeah, something like that. Like tough guy. No, and he gave me, like, he was looking me dead in the face. I'm just looking like unmoved. No, you can't do that, sir. It was okay. I'll just buy them all then. And I was like, yeah, okay, hey, way to go, sure. Like, so the scumbag was trying to take all of the beers of his choice out of the other boxes and stuff them full of his variety pack. So instead, though, caught him in the act, and I could see his grandmama. She had these little eyes on me because she saw I was in uniform, and she was looking at me like I was the fucking Gestapo or something, and I was gonna tell on them for hiding out. That was a poor joke, but levity, humor, okay. I got the star on and everything. So yeah, I watched him go and check out, and I confirmed he paid for every fucking thing. Just what, there's still, there's so many, all the trash I end up finding everywhere. Just why, how individually we can be beautiful human beings capable of the most beautiful poetry and words and connections and relationships. What is it about when we get larger in number and in mass, not even congregated together, just this lack of respect for the environment, the world around us, just your area. It's all the trash, mini bottles, like, just people don't care, and it grinds my gears a little bit. Okay, wow, I went on some. Rob, see, I haven't seen you around here in a minute, man. It's a pleasure and honor to see you. It's refreshing to see everybody. Don't forget the orangutan chick, okay? I never seen, like, and I've been around those days. Okay, Molly's MD, blah blah. Okay, yeah, I remember. Isn't that well known with, like, what, biting your tongue or something, or grinding your teeth instead of the grind? Maybe it was the other, whatever. Okay, but all the live long day throughout that entire 20-minute Seinfeld skit. So yeah, there you go. These were the moments and the days of our lives. How was your day, guys? I hope you all have a fantastic one. I hope you enjoyed the little video that went on before this. Pineapple, we got pineapples. Remember, they identify as upside down pineapples with little SpongeBob's inside. Okay, the SpongeBob inside means they have substance. If they didn't have SpongeBob, be nothing. Bad headache all day. Hey, amen. Everything's been kind of rough. Oh, White Dragon, if you're late, I would recommend watch the video. It's only the video I posted prior to this, which was the wrong video, but I'm glad. It's like 2 minutes long. It's a nostalgic video. See if you can name everything that it flashes. And here I just went through some of the fun parts of being in some form of a retail position where I just sell booze. And aside from a couple of drunks here and there were some party goers, and there was somebody who I thought was sent from the interwebs to end me. But I'm glad we got that cleared out. And if you happen here, you know what? I described everything. If he sees this, he'll see it. I just won't share your last name. Michael, it was an honor to meet you tonight. You scared the piss out of me, though. I thought I was going to have to defend myself. I was reaching for a hammer as you were approaching me in your brisk Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees had a baby, and it broke all the pineapples to get to me, man. I thought I don't know what was going to happen, but I'm glad we had a fun conversation, a handshake. By the by, I don't know if you're aware. What's up, Mr. Oh my God, I didn't mean to call you Miss. Mr. President's in the house. That's birthday chat supervisor, now known as Actions Not Distractions. That is a motto I can live by. I've invited him. Josh doesn't know this yet, so shh. Josh from Stuck in the Middle, now known as Stuck at Night. I invited Justin to come and speak with us on the next live, which is slated for every Tuesday night. CanCon is still on call. I dropped the ball there. I overscheduled. I overbooked, and and my friend she's 60 days or very close to 60 days sober since she admitted herself. I helped push her. She did the work from there, and she sent a lot of sweet things about she thinks I'm wasting my time at the job I have and that I should go balls deep into the recovery I guess field. And I don't know that I'm worthy of that as much as I'd be impassioned to do so. But anyway, okay. So I think I've just ranted for how long? Almost a half hour. Sly, I'm gonna message you again. You don't have to respond, but I stopped keeping track with a lot of the goings ons in YouTube. You know what I mean? Like just the stuff that's not really necessary to know. And some things when you dig deep enough, you just learn something that might stress you out, and it's not worth it. I'm enjoying this engaging in the things I think that are important, getting your feedback more important than my own, and what we can do together, and the fight against censorship. Please vote in the poll that I made in the last community post. Just simply let me know if you do get alerted, if you have the notifications enabled. Smash, hip thrust the like button, please. Help the algorithm push any of the videos from this little slice of YouTube here. And I promise there's a lot of great content to come. I hope it's as polished as all these. Thank you, by the way, everybody. So, okay, going down the line. Ali, actions, not distractions. White Dragon, Queen, Slim Reaper. Oh, my brother from another mother. Again, I hope you and the family are well, brother. I hope your son is fantastic. Red Pill Truth, who I thought was Michael earlier. Sly, I'm glad. Okay. And I hope you're okay. Truly. I hope you're looking out for number one. Um, and I didn't miss anybody. Steven. You remind me, your name reminds me of Cable Guy because I recently watched it. You remember when he gets punched, Jim Carrey, Cable Guy gets punched in the face? He goes, Steven, you cured my list. And he gets punched in the face again. He's like, you son of a bitch. Okay. That's it. On that note, hey, that's okay. D Libby. Good night, one and all. I've had a blast. Thank you for this. This is truly a blessing. Just every moment of this, being able to do this. And I cannot thank you all enough. And I promise I will make all the time, any of the time that you sacrifice here, worth it and worthy. Let freedom ring, baby. Good night. Don, good night, Don. We love you here. To Don and the hashtag find Jamie Valdez family. Fuck Ben Villarreal. That corrupt ass in Boonesville, Arkansas.